ways can do it. All right, fans, rolling out first in our 6,200-pound two-wheel drive truck class is going to be Matt Duggan out of Hamburg, New York. Second-generation puller. You'll see his dad up there, John Sr., backing him up to the sled right now. Of course, the Duggan family campaigns a modified dragster tractor as well as this good-looking 1923 bucket T they call Thunder. Now, as we told you, these trucks weigh in at 6,200 pounds. They are limited to 575 cubic inches of blown and injected power. These motors are basically what you'd find in a top alcohol dragster or a funny car on the quarter mile. Now, Matt is in his second season of running this truck. He struck a couple times last season, shared the driving duties with his brother, John Jr. This is the second in a row that we've been able to see Matt behind the wheel of the Thunder truck. Our test puller here in the two-wheel drive class, Matt Duggan and Thunder. Well, fans, you can see this track here in Canandaigua just taking the power right out of that truck. As I would imagine they would drop and come back later in the class. As looked like a little bit of a, they got to go in a different gear with this. Is this tough? Canandaigua just pulled it right down the hole, but I'll tell you what, he fired back and was able to claim that fourth straight championship. So, you know, one hook down, and Ray says, hey, no big deal. We'll just get them next week. And they're here this afternoon, and they're ready to go at a fifth straight championship with this Extreme Scheme truck. One of the toughest trucks you fans will see here this afternoon. Of course, Ray Fintech and the Extreme Scheme.
Actually, I gave him one of ours with my website on it.
All right, lead distance 2:49 and 8, held by the Thunder. Here comes Ray Fintech. All right, fans, unfortunately a tough break down there is bad luck once again striking Ray. Fans, let's give him a tough luck round of applause. I'm not sure, Dan, did he make it past that 100-foot mark?
Okay, word from trackside. Andy Connor just talked to him. He did not go past the 100-foot mark. Says he is going to come back and rehook. Now, any puller that doesn't go past the 100-foot mark, if they shut it down before the weight transfer crosses the 100-foot mark, or if they attempt to shut it down and the sled pushes them across, as long as they're not under power when they go by the 100-foot mark, they're allowed one more try at it. So this one, he doesn't get a second attempt. If he hooks again, he gets
supercharged, and this is our first look at a turbocharged machine. Now, the biggest thing you're looking at when we talk about turbocharging and turbocharging is driven by the exhaust, whereas a supercharger is gear driven, like by a belt or such. Dave was on one heck of a pass last weekend down in Daytonville, New York, and had some mechanical problems down there. It looked like he's got them fixed here this afternoon, and he's ready to go with Silent Thunder.
Running Ford Power, one of the few guys that are making the Fords do the work for them. So we got a real hybrid here, international truck with Ford Power, running the turbos, a little different combination to get you out of the hole.
All right, fans, a real rough ride there at the end of the track as Danny McDonald makes his way down the track. You can see on the starting line a lot of trouble in this truck to hook. As East drivers will tell you, it's kind of like driving out of a snowbank. You give it too much throttle, she'll just spin. You got to kind of ease into them. You got to feel them hook, and then you go. Eric's been pulling for a few years now on the circuit. Does quite a bit of pulling down in the Maryland, Pennsylvania. We've seen him down in Virginia. And of course, Irv pulls with us here in Western New York. He pulls a lot out in Eastern New York as well. So Irv's on the miles during the summer months with the Taz toy truck. Plus, last season, his best ever performance as he finished second in the points. And I'll tell you, it came down to the last pull of the year. And all he wants to do here this afternoon is get 255. Here we go.
Don't think there's any doubt about it that Irv lost a cylinder out there about 100 feet. You see one of those exhausts come up point, and that point wasn't smoke, that was unburned methanol. He had one cylinder that either wasn't firing or he had a valve problem, but you can hear the motor now just not smoothing out. Had a problem developed quite early in the run, so it certainly cost him some